Welcome to Cape Town Part 2, where I will show you the 15 coolest tips, must-see places, delicious food and much more, including prices and maps. Welcome to Cape Town and welcome back to another video on the urban jungle. This is part 2 of the top 15 Cape Town, so make sure to watch part 1 as well. And let's start right into the video with the next tip. Company's Garden in the middle of the city. The lush green gardens invite you to have a stroll or simply sit down and relax from all the walking and sightseeing. Why should you visit? First, the entry is free, there are lots of colorful pretty flowers and you have an amazing view on Table Mountain. Let's get a little historic and visit the oldest still existing building in whole South Africa. It's the Castle of Good Hope. Allegedly, it was built by 300 sailors in only 1 year in 1652. For the price of 50 rand, you do not only get entry onto the castle grounds and all included museums, you can also join a guided tour. In the end, there is a small donation expected, so it would be nice if you have some spare money. I can only recommend this tour and also the museums because they give you a good overview, especially in the early beginnings of colonization of South Africa. Since they display a lot of different exhibits, it's in no way boring and you can walk through the museum rather quickly and still take up lots of information. As the name suggests, Cape Town is located at the coast, which means it's surrounded by lots of beautiful beaches, and we are headed to one of them, my recommendation, Hout Bay. Even though it was a little bit cold when we visited, it's just nice to take in that super scenic view and listen to the street musicians. By the way, if you want to get around more quickly and more conveniently than using the tourist bus, you can also always call an Uber. We did that several times and we're pretty satisfied. As a little happy surprise from your way back from Hout Bay to the city center, you will pass by the 12 Apostles, these huge mountains. Don't count them, they're a bit more than 12, but yeah, that's just what the story says. A great place to experience some South African culture along with delicious food is the Gold Restaurant. It's definitely recommended to book in advance because it gets quite full. So, how does it work? You will be served a set menu containing 14 different African dishes, varying each day. This is your set menu along with your drinks. It's cool if you come in a group because the dishes will be served on a serving plate and you take what you want to eat onto your own plate and start eating. In the meanwhile, you will be entertained with music sessions, singing and dancing. All in all, it's just an amazing, colorful experience you shouldn't miss. Now that we have literally refueled our engines, it's time to do some more exploring. We're going to V&A Waterfront. The Victoria and Alfred Waterfront is named after the British Queen Victoria at that time and her son, who visited the British colonies. On a side note, here at the harbour there are quite some offers for boat tours, among them a tour to Robben Island, the once prison island now turned museum. It's famous for the imprisonment of Nelson Mandela in regards to his fight against apartheid. The whole tour takes about 3 hours, including the boat ride and the visit of the prison itself. I will leave a link in the description box down below for further information. Now back to the waterfront itself. It is the to-go spot for tourists and locals alike to enjoy the bright side of life, good food and some shopping. You could easily spend half a day here. There are so many small boutiques, souvenir shops, they even have a mall you could check out. So quite some places to go. The area is really huge. And my personal favorite, maybe a bit weird, it was the sock shop because they offer so many cute motifs and it will literally remind you of your holiday trip everywhere you go. Now I have a quick bonus tip for you. If you're already in the waterfront area, you should definitely have a peek into the V&A food market. It's a brick building that is not that obvious, but you definitely should not miss out on that. It's a great place to pick up some souvenirs. The snacks are nicely packaged, so you could take home some tea, coffee, anything Amarula related, handmade sweets or dried fruits. And obviously you can pick up some food to go if you're getting hungry yourself. Make sure to have your food outside so you can enjoy the sun, the scenery, and maybe you're lucky and get to experience one of the many street musicians. Last but not least, we are already at tip number 15, and this one is a real gem. It is perfect for ending your holidays. We're back again at the 12 Apostles if you have noticed, but we're here from Mantra Cafe. If you want to have a really nice dinner with a stunning view on the seaside on the horizon, you need to come here. I would again recommend you to take an Uber just to be independent and safe, no matter at what time you will be going home. To be honest, it's a bit more on the pricier side, but the food is good quality, the staff is nice, and yeah, you come here for the location, because look at this stunning sunset. This is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. If you found this video helpful and would like to have more kind of this content, just subscribe to the channel and see you in one of my next videos. Bye!